Hey, everybody. It's the Chaplain here coming to you live from my garage. Moved my game stuff upstairs in case you missed that. Nobody really cares, but anyway, it is Germany, turn number 2 of our new game, Misery Loves Easy Company. We did start this game with the new deck of disposition, which caused us to have some interesting things. I went over that in my first video. We also have the Spoils of War deck, which is doing some stuff and things for us. One of which helps the Germans out right now with this infantry card. So let's get straight to the purchases. I had 75 to spend. I'm going to spend 4 on tech. Everybody advanced for the record. A destroyer, 2 strategics, 10 infantry for 30, and then 3 more infantry for another 9. So that's 13 infantry. So that does get me 2 extra infantry for free because they're buy 5, get 1 free. I don't have any combat, so I'm just going to set this down and talk you through what we're doing here in non-combat movements. You can see everything I'm going to do from this angle. Cool. Into Finland. These are all non-combats. Into Finland, I'm going to move the 3 infantry from Norway along with the AAA. I'm also going to use my transport here to pick up an artillery from Western Germany and one of my infantry from Berlin. And I'm going to transport from A14 into A15 and drop off in Finland. So I'm going to take this infantry and this infantry off and chip them up right now. So that would be 2, which gives me a bunch. That's a 3 and a 3 and 3 ones. Man, that looks like 3, 6, 9. Dang, she found one. Sorry, get low, little John over there. All right, so that gives me 9 infantry in Finland, along with an artillery and a AAA. All right, so that move is done. I do have to back out of Vichy because I am making it Vichy. So the infantry and 2 mechanized that are there are going to just move into northern Italy. So that is not mine. We're going to put the white chip down to indicate Vichy. I did that across my board. If it was French and it turned Vichy, it has a white chip under it. So the infantry and 2 mechanized that were there moved over into northern Italy. All right, my strategic bomber from Berlin is going to pick up 2 infantry. So that means there will be 2 infantry left. It's going to pick up 2 infantry and fly them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to come back here and land in Berlin. So 2 more infantry to my stack here means I can get another red chip. So there will be 11 infantry in Fineland. The land of the Finns. Cool. So this guy has moved. All right, cool beans. From Paris, I've got 5 tanks in there. I can rail 4 of them. 1, 2, 3 into Poland. So I'm adding 4 tanks to Poland. Which gives me 5 tanks in Poland. 1 other tank in Paris is just going to drive 1, 2 into Berlin. 2 infantry from Berlin are going to walk into Poland. So there's 2 infantry being added to the stack of 6 infantry, which would give me 8 infantry. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we'll do this. Because I'm working on chipping these around, that's why I'm giving you so much verbal detail here. Okay. From Normandy, Bordeaux, I'm going to rail 1 more infantry into northern Italy. And then I'm going to rail... Nope, I can't rail anybody else. The infantry and artillery that are there are just going to walk back into Paris. The AAA that's in Paris is going to go to Northern Italy too, just for fun. I have a fighter and tactical in Northern Italy. I think they're going to stay there. The tank in Slovakia and the 2 mech are going to move up into Poland. So this tank becomes a chip. So now there are 6 tanks in Poland and 4 mech in Poland. The 2 artillery in Slovakia are coming up to Poland. The artillery from Western Germany is going to rail 1-2 into Poland. I am going to rail 3 infantry from Western Germany down into Rome, which leaves me with 3 infantry here. So I've railed 4 units out of here. I can rail 1 more if I really wanted to. Oh, I don't think I'm going to rail. You know what? Oh, shoot. What the heck? I might as well. No, I'm not. I will, however, walk 1 infantry from Western Germany up into Denmark. Walk 1 infantry from Western Germany into Berry. And... oh, what the heck. I will. I'll rail this guy over into Poland as well. So, from Western Germany to Poland, 1 more infantry. And I can make that a 3. All right. Which gives me 9 infantry over there. Okay. I got a bunch of planes here. Let's see. I can take 1, 2, 3 fighters now. I'll take 2 fighters and 3 tacticals. 2 fighters and 3 tacticals from Western Germany. And we'll fly them all to Poland. All right, from Romania, I can drive up 2 tanks to Poland. 1, 2 tanks. And I think that'll be okay for now. The 5 infantry in Bulgaria come up into Romania. And I think that's it for movement. Yep, that's it for movement. All right, placing new units. I'm going to place my destroyer into 14. I am putting... All right, I bought 10, 11, 12, 13 in total. All right, so I'm going to put 4 into Western Germany with a strat. I'm going to put 6 into Berlin, whoop, with a strat. And then I'm going to put 3 more, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can put 3 more in Berlin. And then my 2 free infantry are going to get put down into Western Germany. All right. So that was all my money spent, 0 money saved. That's the German turn. Let's deal with money really quick. I'm at 39 on the tracker. All right. So there's 39 on the tracker. I don't get the French money this turn. Bummer for me. National objectives, +7 for not at war with Soviet Union. All right, that's 7. I don't have those, I don't have those, I don't have those, I don't have those. I got a +7 as well for Denmark, Norway, Sweden. And then +3 for armistice with France. So, that means I should have around 51, I believe. 10, 20, 30, 39. +7 is 46. Plus another 7 is 53. Plus another 3 is 56. Is that right? Turn these 5s into 10s. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that can be a 10. And these two can become a 10. So it's 56 bucks to spend on my next turn as the Germans. Quick disposition for you. We'll get you all out of here. I think Japan already posted, so should be good to go. In Finland, chicken. Yeah, thanks, Joe. In Finland, there are 11 infantry, 1 artillery, and a AAA. In A-15, there is a transport. In A-14, there's a destroyer. Denmark has 3 infantry. Paris has 2 infantry and an artillery. Northern Italy has 2 infantry, 2 mechanized, a AAA, and a fighter tactical combo. There's 4 infantry and a fighter in Rome. Western Germany here has a fighter tactical strat, 2 AAA, and 6 infantry. Berlin has a tank, an air transport. I think I built the strat there. I really don't remember where I built all my strats now. Sorry. Tank, air transport. I think I built a strat here. 3, 4, 9 infantry. In Poland, I have 9 infantry, 3 artillery, 4 mech, and 8 tanks, plus 2 fighters and 3 tacticals. In Romania, there's 2 mech, 3 artillery, 1 AAA, 5, 8, 9, 10 infantry. And I think that's it for the Germans. I'm the chaplain. I'll be praying for you.